Hey, how you kids doing today? Well, yeah, I hadn't done anything in a while, Scott. I mean, I've done plenty, I just haven't made any videos. That looks like a good chair. I don't know if you can see me or hear me good. I'm out here in the wind. Supposed to get a little rain, but it don't look like it's happening. Which on the weekend is fine with me, but we could use some rain. It's time of year where we start gathering up wood for the shop, mainly, and sometimes in the house, but I got about 2 cords of wood stacked up, but a lot of kindling and smaller little pieces, you know, that you cut off occasionally for, you know, if the log's too long, you take the saw and hack them off. Anyway, I need something for kindling. I just had this bunch of these old barrels around here. I started to tell you, like Harold says on the Amateur Redneck Workshop, he always says, like all jobs, start here on the bandsaw, but this don't start on the bandsaw. And I'd say most of my jobs don't start on the bandsaw, so, and I don't have a bandsaw anyway, really, so I guess I think I'm gonna cut the barrel in half, and I've got some more if I need it. I think one of the plugs is missing out the top. I don't think we'll need it. I'm gonna put kindling wood and stuff like that in it. I don't want them real big. I'm gonna store them probably in the sheds or in some of it in the shop, maybe some inside. I'd rather they were smaller anyway. I would rather they was a little smaller diameter than this, really, but you know how it is, and about the time you don't think you're going to need any wood, you don't get it in, and it rains or sleets or snows. I mean, it's not very often it snows or sleets around here, but it does happen. And then here you are, you ain't got no wood, then you don't want to go out and get it because it's wet, and you don't think it'll be easy to start a fire anyway. I just thought I might, everybody's gone, I'm just here by myself with the dogs, crazy dogs and my daughter's running around. And you can see I built that door across there if you're wondering what that is. I've got my daughter's dogs and her, my little grandson's been over here visiting with us because my son-in-law's gone to Colorado elk hunting. So we get the pleasure, and it is a pleasure, of having my daughter and grandson here with us. I guess she didn't want to stay home by herself while he was gone, so anyway, I'm going to start. Drill me a hole in there. I think there's a casting or a line where this is kind of put together or something here. I'm just going to take a saw and see if I can follow that line and make 2 barrels out of one here. Oh, I didn't tell you what I was getting at is why this wood's across here. Is my little grandson's 9 months old, and he rides his little walker around, you know, all over this big shop. He loves running around there watching me work. And so she don't want him to fall out here and, you know, fall over, so I put that board just to keep him from falling out of the shop here. Because it's nice weather, you know, this is October the 21st, I believe. Weather out here is 80 degrees today. It's nice, little breeze. So anyway, they're gone for a little while. They went to do something in town, so I need to get this wood stuff done because we're in the time of the year. You may not can hear that far. I'm sorry. Forget about you not hearing me that far away probably, but we get this saw. This time of the year, you never know. It could be 85 degrees one day. It may be. The other morning it's 38 degrees when I was going to work, so you never know. It may get down to the 20s just any time. So trying to get prepared for that. I'm gonna cut this. I know this ain't a really exciting video, Scott, but you said you ain't made no videos lately, so this is the kind of boring stuff I do. I do have a truck there you may be interested since you like it old junk. 85 Ford F-150 on the left. I got to put a clutch in. It's got an old 4-speed, and don't know that I've ever took one out. I may have, but it's been many years if I have. So believe it or not, an 85 truck is 30 32 years old now. 33 really. We're coming up on 18-year model, so it's unbelievable. 85 seems not very long ago to me, but I was a freshman in high school that year, so I guess it's been a while. So anyway, let's try to see if we can cut this straight. Try not to get out of the frame if I can. Strong line. It's kind of faint right there, but I think I'm staying pretty good. It's not all that important anyway. Alright, there you go. That's easy enough, isn't it? I wasn't sure what tool would be best for the job, but the little Porter cable, this is not a real wonderful, my dad called them saber saw. I usually call them jigsaw, but it's just a little Porter cable job. It's not extremely heavy duty, but it's not a little light duty one either. I try to buy the best tools I can get my hands on, but you know how it is sometimes when you need one, if your other one wears out or breaks or quits or gets lost or stolen, whatever it is, then some days, depending on how broke you are at the time, is what you buy, and that's kind of what happened there. I went down and bought kind of a middle of the line one at the time, and it's been okay. Getting heavy cutting, it does have a roller that backs the blade up, and it's not bad. It's not extremely heavy duty, but it's not bad either. So I don't know, I'm never satisfied with tools. I'm always wanting one better, but I'm also not one to buy too many duplicates. So anyway, there we go. So I think what I may do here, this may be a short video, I hope. Scott, you know how long-winded I am. I thought this is hard to pick up with any weight. We need some handles in there, don't we? So while we're just doing a quickie here, let's I don't know, let's just cut some handles in it. I don't know exactly how much meat we need here on this, so let's try about right there. That's a big one, let's go. Let's try to go right across from it here, best we can, and do another one here. So there's that one. Let's do this one the same way. That one's got a casting line that I might can follow. There's one there. Somewhere right around in here ought to work. Alright. I got plenty of these barrels, and I can get all of them. The washer fluid comes in these from O'Reilly. We get that at the bus barn where I work, and also we used to get them. That's where these come from, at the Ford house when I worked up there. We buy washer fluid by the barrel, so it's a lot cheaper that way. Just cut a big enough spot to grab a hold of this. Maybe too big there, I don't know. Let's see here. not look too great, but it'll work, I bet you. What do you think? Just to put some kindling wood in, maybe even some little trash barrels around here during the summertime. Who knows, clean out the smoker with ashes, you know, when you need to clean it out. I don't know. That little hole in the bottom, I can probably plug it. I don't know. It depends on the wood you put on it, whether that matters anyway. Probably don't matter. Let's cut this one out. Oh, I already drilled holes in it. I forgot. I thought I did. Alright, let's cut this one out then. I don't know if you can see this. I'm hoping you can. I'll make these a little bit smaller. Okay, we got about 2.5. Got to work. Just turn it all the way around. There's one. I know you probably can't see none of this, but it ain't that exciting, you know. It's pretty big, isn't it? Well, that wasn't too hard to do, was it? Now we got two with handles on them we can pick up. Didn't take us, what, 10 minutes or something to build them? Anyway, let's conclude this, but I'm going to take you around a minute. You know how long-winded I am. And let's look around here, I'll show you. In case you give a crap. I've got to clean up some. I've got most of this clean. We're already 13 minutes into this crazy thing. I got close to 2 cords of wood here. These are 16 foot long. I realize they're not real long, some of them, but my opinion on a cord of wood, the way I use it, is it doesn't matter on the length of the wood, because you're just going to cut one piece. 16 foot long is a cord of wood, and this is approximately 4 foot tall. I have measured it. Anyway, most of this is pretty dead. Some of it I've had a year or so. Some of it I went down the road that's been stacked up on the neighbor's yard a long time. They finally said I could have. It took them a while to some of these crazy women. She's like, oh, my brother's gonna come get that. She's been saying that for like 2 years or something. Finally she said, no, he's not gonna get it, so y'all can come get it. Now that it's about half rotten, but and I gotta go get some more. I'd like to have 3 or 4 cords. See, I got room for 2 more here. I like to keep some fresh for next year, at least 1 or 2 to be seasoning. And here's the little stand I built a few years ago that I keep inside by the fire that we keep fresh wood in. Enough to last us about a week or something usually. Usually not that long if it's really cold, so I'm gonna load that up. Anyway, this is a nice Saturday afternoon. I think it's about 4:30 or 5 now in the evening. Supposed to have some rain coming in. And I do need to get busy on this clutch, Scott. I'm supposed to put a clutch in this. I've had it, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks here at the place. I just put it on the lift yesterday, I think. And anyway, we got these corgi dogs. That's what I was going to tell you. If anybody ever thinks about, there's Oakley. Hey Oakley, you want to be on camera? Want to pet the doggy? You want to pet him? She's pretty mild mannered. Her husband Duke jumps around. If anybody ever thinks about getting dogs, that's not the kind I would get, I tell you. No way. They're too hyper. They jump up. You can't hardly pet them when they're together. They just jump up and down. Crystal thinks she might be pregnant, so she's acting. She generally stays to herself if she can. Duke drives her nuts. They stay in their little kennels when they're... See, here comes Duke. Come on, Duke. I put this up so my grandson won't walk out. Now the dogs won't. There's my doggy, Cash. He likes to play with these dogs, but they're a little too rambunctious for him. Duke. I don't know what they're acting crazy for now. They've been running around. Come on, Duke. You want to go in? Here's Duke. He's the one that acts crazy. He's acting funny. I don't know if he's scared of this camera. Hey, Duke. What are you doing? Here's the way you get in, buddy. Yeah, and all this stuff I brought from work and stuff is still stacked up. I hadn't got around to sorting through all this yet. That new job at the school is really, it's been nice. I really like it. Here's my new uniforms if you hadn't seen what I look like now. See here. Graham ISD. Anyway, I need to reload some shells today, so I'm gonna get ready for deer season. Starts in 2 weeks, and we worked on a little bit of loading, but I think we've down to we're gonna run the 123 grain hollow points this year. Anyway, the doggies wanted in there. It's dark in there. You gonna go in, buddy? You go inside? You wanna pet the buddy? All right. Oh, see there, Duke don't like it. He's over here now. He wants to play. And here comes Oakley. She don't like me pointing the camera. Anyway, these corgis are way too hyper normally. They're acting a little bit funny on camera here, but they are usually so jumping around you can't even pat them. So anyway, they're called corgis. I never did know nothing about them until she got these, but they're way too hyper. I've never seen a more hyper dog than them are. They're not acting crazy right now for some reason on camera, but first time, I think it's because we're pointing the camera at them. They're really a little bit weird, but anyways, we've got those little barrels built. I got plenty more. I think that'll do us well for kindling this year. So anyway, appreciate you all watching today. I don't think anybody but Scott watches these videos, but that's fine. I don't mind making them, but it seems like nobody wants to see them anyway, so I don't know if you can see me. I don't think anybody wants to see me, but we'll check y'all later, and this will be a short one. See you later.